Now, let's say that we have a questions like this one during our SAT exam, where we have a line. On this line, we have a series of dots, a series of point Q, R, S, T, and then we create these triangles by connecting Q and S on point X and R and T on point Q. That's what the situation is right now. Now, the question itself is providing us some important information. Indeed, we know that the angle SQX is going to be 48. So whenever an angle is given, the angle is going to be given with three letters, where the external letter, in this case S and X, are going to be the two external parts. So the middle letter is where the angle is considered. So in this case, SQX is the angle that we're talking about, so 48. The other information given is that the angle SXQ, well, that angle is 86, sorry, degree, and the angle SWU, well, that angle right there is going to be 85 degrees. The question is asking to find this angle right here, the angle TUR, knowing also that the angle VTU is actually 162 degrees. Now, how can we find this angle considering the structure that we have there? Well, it's easy to see right away that in reality here, what we are having are a series of triangles. We have the triangle SQX and the triangle RUT. But we have another triangle, which is the triangle RWS, that we need to take in consideration for this problem. So because of this, what I will do is actually splitting the figure in three different triangles, this one below, and now I'm going to report the same information that the problem gave us. This angle right here is 48 degrees. This angle right here is going to be 86 degrees. And then the other information that we have is actually just this one right here, which is 162. I'm not reporting right now the angle of 85 degrees because technically it will be here externally and it's not useful for us, but it will be. Right now, I'm considering the triangle because, and here is the first rule that we need to remember, we need to know that the sum of the internal angle of a triangle it's gonna be always 180 degrees. But if we don't remember, well, we will have this information in our reference on the exam. The sum of the measuring degrees of the angles of a triangle is 180. That's important because now we can easily find this angle, this missing angle right there. Indeed, that angle is gonna be 180 minus 86 minus 48. Which is going to be 46 degrees. So what we technically found is actually this angle right there, 46 degrees. Which is also this angle right there, because let's not forget it, at the end of the day, SWR is inside this triangle, so they actually share that angle right there. Perfect. Now, where do we go next? Well, now we need to go over a different type of rules. And indeed, the very first thing I want to address is that RU and SX are just two segments. And whenever we have two segments or two lines that run into each other, they create four angles. And because of the special pair of angles rule, we know that the angle in front of each other are congruent, are the same. So this angle 2 and 4 are the same, angle 1 and 3 are the same. In our situation right here, that means that this angle, the angle of 85 is equal to this angle of 85, but most importantly, we know that these two angles must be the same. And now, here we can also use another rule, which is the rule of supplementary angle, a property of supplementary angle that say that whenever two angles sum together are 180, we will call it supplementary. And here we know that the angle in red, 85, plus this angle in yellow, 180, must be 180. So the angle in red, 85, plus the angle in yellow is going to be 180. So to find the angle in yellow is going to be just a simple formula 185, 180, forgive me, minus 85. I don't know what I keep saying. So that's going to be 95. That angle in yellow is actually corresponding to this angle right here. This angle is 95. So now, for the previous rules regarding the sum of the angle and internal angle, we are able to find this angle right here, the angle R. Indeed, the angle R is going to be 180 minus the yellow angle 95, the angle in W, minus 46, which is the angle in S. And that's going to be 39. So again, I got it by doing 180 minus 95 minus 46. Now that we found the angle 39 degree, this angle is angle R, which means that it is this angle right here, angle R, 39. It is also this angle R, number 39. And the number 39 angles is not the only angle of the new triangle that we haven't talked about yet, the triangle RUT. This triangle is the important triangle for us because it's the triangle that contains the angle that we are looking for, the angle at U, the angle TUR. But we don't know just this angle. Indeed, we actually know also this other angle right there, this other angle right here. Because of the same rule of the supplementary angle, the sum of this angle in yellow plus this angle in green must be 180. So this angle right there can be found by doing 180 minus 162. And 180 minus 162 will give us 18. This angle right here is 18. That means that now our angle TUR is going to be equal to 180 minus 39 minus 18. And that is going to give us 123 degrees, which is the right answer for this question. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. Bye.